So we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with one of the last, I guess, true Fitz builds of the year, I guess we can say. This really could be the last one. I probably do give y'all this guard one, but until I find something that I think is better than all the builds I've given y'all, that's just what it is, or on the level. This is one of the builds I think is just on the level. Now, me personally, I think the 6'7" is the best. Some people gonna think the 7 foot is the best that I gave. Now, this is just something that's in the middle. I would say the 6'7" is a back end. The 7 foot is a center. This is the combination, so I would call this the big man. It's just the combination of everything. It's gonna be able to play the on-ball defense. It's gonna have the shooting ability. It's gonna have the finishing ability. It's just not gonna be as good as playing against guards as the 6'7", but it's not gonna be as good as playing against bigs as the 7 foot. But it's gonna be better against guards than the 7 foot, and it's gonna be better against bigs than the 6'7". So it's the combination of the both that makes it what it is. Y'all do want more videos like this though. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new. No more talking. I'm even gonna throw a little extra at the end. Let's hop into it. Let's dive into it, because this is going to be a little bit of a video, because I'm going to have to break it down, because this ain't for everybody. Everything I drop ain't for everybody. It's a template. If you want to change what you want to do, you don't want to make it, that's fine. Let's get into it. Hand and number, up to you. You know what I'm going to go with every single time. Now, when it comes to the build, we are going to make it a center. When I usually make my 6'7s, I usually make them power forwards. This one, I do think is fine enough to be at center. 6'9". That's the height we going with. I think I showcased something like this during Banger Week, Banger Month. I feel like I've made it better. I will give y'all that version in this video as well, but I'm not going to go deep dive on it like I did in Banger Month. So that's just what it is. Now, 7'4", if you do go max wingspan, you kind of troll the build. 7'4", you get that +5 to your 3 ball that we going to do. Y'all will see when we do it. But yeah, this is what we going to do. 6'9", 255, 7'4" wingspan. So not quite max, but yeah. Now, we've been doing cat breakers, but real quick, what I'm gonna do is for y'all, I'm actually gonna show y'all the old version first. Okay, so the old version, it got a couple distinct differences. So I'm gonna show you guys this real quick first. So originally I had an 85. Had to take a hit on it to get more. Originally, I had an 85. That's going to stay the same. Originally, I had a 93. That's going to stay the same. 84, this is going to change. So this is going to go down. And then we have a 94 on the defensive rebound. Now, originally, I did go defensive rebound because it was just easier. It's just what it is. People want to argue that. Not. It's just what it is. Now, another big difference is originally I had 244 on the weight. That's going to be different on this one as well. Now, originally I had a 90 strength. That's actually the same. And then 83 on the vertical. That's going to stay the same. So the things that's going to be the same: speed, strength, vertical. Now, another difference is going to be the agility. And the reason why I did lower the perimeter defense is because with 76 agility, you're able to get a lot of badges. We're not going to have a high enough agility to do that. So the on-ball menace, we're not going to be able to get that to silver. The pit dodger, we're not going to be able to get that to silver. So lowering that just was smarter. So real quick, we're going to lower this. Now, another reason why I did have to go up on the weight is because we're not doing the defensive rebound. We're going to do the more so meta thing, which is to go offensive rebound. And we have 94. Now, to go alongside that, we don't need a 74. We just really need a 72, and we don't really need a 72 either. So we're going to go 71 for now, but I probably will raise that up to 72 later on. But before we go too far, let's go over the cat breakers that we already have that we can do. Now, if you was to do it like this, I will actually lower this to 74 because there's no point in having that any higher than that. But if we was to do it like this, 94 offensive rebound is an obvious cat breaker. A lot of people love going cat breaker on their rebound. Go +4 here. You're going to be able to have 99 offensive rebound. You're going to be able to have legend rebound chaser. That's just what it is. So, yeah. Now, to go alongside that, if you want to go for another cat breaker, 95 strength, get +5 here, you go to brick wall, you're gonna be going crazy. You're gonna go from silver to like Hall of Fame brick wall, and then you can be able to even have legend with cat breakers. That's why I'm not stressing over going 94, because you pretty much gonna have legend brick wall. Because I do think that's an actual valid cat breaker for this build. But yeah, like I said, you can't have everything. So a pretty big reason why I don't do that other version is because instead of having, okay, let's just show it. Instead of having, originally I had a 71 3-ball. On this version, we got a 73. 73, you can actually now use that as a cat breaker and go +5, and now you're going to have silver set shot specialist. And then when you have silver set shot specialist, then you can go for a cat breaker and have it gold. That's not a cat breaker, but a max badge +1, have it gold. That's another one that you could really argue is a good cat breaker for the +5, and then another really good candidate for the max badge +1. But if I was to choose between that and brick wall, I think brick wall Hall of Fame would be fine. I probably would go gold set shot specialist on this build, to be real. But yeah, so there's a couple of distinct differences. The finishing on this one compared to the one I made, in my opinion, is drastic as well. So you see the finishing right here? I don't even have, originally I didn't even have as high as post control. I didn't have as high as close shot. The close shot is a lot higher on this one because the offensive rebound just raises the close shot just a lot more. That's why it's more expensive. But at the same time, the driving dunk, that's what it is. The standing up was lower. The layup was what it is. The post control was lower. It's just what it is. But all in all, when I made mine, I just got a lot more all around on my build. So first things first, driving up. What did I have? I had an 82. I'm gonna raise this back up because I did lower that. I had an 82. I went over this time and time again. Having that low standing dunk is not that bad of a problem, especially with the way I'm playing. I'm not gonna be standing around the rim to do standing dunks. I'm gonna do pick and rolls, and that's gonna be when I do standing dunks. Now, will I miss some? Yes, that's the hit I'll take, but it so rarely happens. I'll be more likely to miss a driving dunk than a standing dunk. That's just what it is. That's just how this game works. You don't really have to have a high standing dunk on this game, in my experience. Especially if you're not 6'10 and up. Now, if you're 6'10 and up, I can understand it. So you can get the contact dunks and stuff like that. But in my opinion, it's not worthwhile, in my opinion. Like, Rise Up is a great badge for helping standing dunks, but it also helps you get contact standing dunks. You're losing a whole element of that badge when you focusing on trying to get Rise Up on these non-6'10 and up builds. So in my opinion, 82 so I can be able to have the dunk frequency of like driving and cutting, and still be able to get a lot of standing dunks to pop when I'm doing pick and rolls or slipping and stuff like that. So that's just what it is. So the finishing, just better. You have a higher close shot. You have a higher, and we actually have a solid close shot on this build because of our offensive rebound. So that's another W. But 82 driving up, 49 standing up. That's just because I don't remember why. Oh, so 48 was really because of that. We'll say that for later. And then 82, this could be another cat breaker to go +5, but I personally wouldn't recommend going +5 here. But at the minimum, I would go +2 here, because if you go +2, you do get that 84. Getting contact lobs on a big man is just so OP. It just is what it is, especially if you want to do pick and roll a lot. Simple as that. Now, pass accuracy. Now, this is the one gripe I probably do have on this build for the most part. The pass accuracy, bro. I only could get it to a 71. I'm trying to see if I can lower something just to try to finagle it. I really can't. Like I said, I didn't have this interior defense up this high, but if you do want to go like this, +4, you see what you get. 84, you would only need +4. Now, you could go -1. -1, this will be 5. You can use all 5 to be able to get 4 here and 1. So you have a cat breaker for blocking interior defense to get your paper controller to the Hall of Fame, cat breaker for offensive rebound to get your rebound chaser, cat breaker for strength. I think those will be the best 3 to do. That's why I waited for block. But if you don't do those 3, you could also do 3-ball. That would probably be my next one. If you don't do 3-ball, you could also do driving though. So it's really on you how you want to do the cat breakers. I'm gonna be honest. But for the most part, like I said, I will be going 71 on my pass, and then I will be going here to get my free throw up. That didn't really do anything. I could get this up higher. How much higher could I get this? Yeah, I'm gonna just go up on free throw. For the most part, bro, top to bottom, there are flaws. Like, just go look at the 6'7" I dropped. Just go look at the 7 foot I dropped. There are flaws. Like, it just is what it is. Like, yeah, you're better on ball than the 7 foot, but you're not as good as the on ball of the 6'7". It's just combining the two. Like, the 6'7", you cannot have 99 rebound. You can't. It just is what it is. I personally, I know what the meta is to have 99 offensive. I personally rather have that 99 defensive and just have somewhere in the 80s offensive, in my opinion. I'd rather just have that. I feel like ending possessions is just more important than continuing possessions, in my opinion. Like, snagging offensive rebounds is nice. I do get it, but when you can do both at a really high level, I just rather that. It's just, I don't know, for the most part. That's just the topic for another day. Now, another thing I did have, like I said, I don't think I can do it, actually. I did have a 72. So, that is different. I also did have a 49 standing dunk. I really don't know what I did. Oh, it's the interior defense. So, if I did want to have more agility, I would have to lower this. But, like I said, that's a whole cap breaker. So, I'm not doing that. So, we're going to keep that on free throw. But top to bottom, bro, it's literally a mesh of both worlds. You're going to be more so focused on having driving up because of the dunk tendency that you get from that. You're going to have a really solid 3 ball. So, if you do want to use cap breaker there. But for the most part, I would do it for block, rebound, and strength, so you get more of your core big man badges. I do think the defensive end as a big man is just more important than the offensive end, because the majority of the stuff on offense is going to be created from other people, unless you're making like a post score or a Giannis build, which I don't know if I posted my Giannis build or not, but that's a really fun build. But for the most part, yeah, that's the build. Similar to shades of Marcus Camby, Onyeka Okongwu, who actually kind of been hooping, or was. Nicholas Claxton, really not the best. Similar to shades of, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, comes out as a defensive anchor. All in all, in my opinion, that's one of the best big man builds in the game. I personally rather the 6'7", personally, but I know the 6'7" is too short for a lot of people. But if you can overcome that height disadvantage, I don't even see it as a debate, because I be snagging offensive rebounds, I be getting defensive rebounds at a crazy rate. It's just, the only thing I have an issue with on my 6'7" is the passing. I think that's where the 7 foot kind of takes the cake, because that has an 87. But when you go so tall, you just get so slow. That's why the 6'9" comes in handy, because it's in the middle, but it also doesn't have the pass. So, it's just what it is. You can't have everything on these builds this year, but at the same time, you kind of wish you could. But yeah, if y'all do want more of these build videos, make sure to like the video, subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to put some extra at the end, because I am going to give y'all inside version of this build. Like I said, if y'all do want more, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. Further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz. I'm out there, man.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I bought the stock. I hide in the bins and pull off the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Alright, so like I said, we're going to be giving y'all an inside version of the build. So, pretty much everything is going to be the same, except now you're going to have 7 foot, 5, and then you're going to go down on weight. Simple. Let's get to it. So, when it came to making the build as an inside, I went over this in the other one, 94. I only ended up with a 70. So, if you do want to go 94 offensive, you can. I did do it this way. But for video purposes, I guess we're going to take y'all on a trip with me where I didn't do it like this when I originally made it. Now, 80. Now, to go alongside that, we are going to go 94 now. Now you're going to be at +4 to go. Yeah, simple as that. Now, I did go 85, but I don't think that's really necessary, so I'm going to just keep that where it is. We're going to go 94 here. 94 block. That's going to allow us to have 99. 99 block. So we're going to have 99 block, 99 offensive rebound, and 99 strength capabilities on this build at max potential. Come on now. Now, one thing I would tweak after doing that one video, not gonna lie, if you do want to go high on this interior, you can go crazy with it. I'm gonna go 85 here. Now, originally I had an 84, but it's like, I'm looking at the build, bro. What's the point of going 84 though? Oh, 84, you get immovable enforcer. So maybe going and move. No, maybe going 84 is worth it. You know. So I will go 84 for video purposes. We're gonna wait on that. We're not gonna have no like passing for real. So that's just what it is. Now, it's an inside. You don't really have a shooting ability, so I will prioritize the dunking more. And then 87. It's looking a lot cheaper than the other one, to be real. No, it's not. It's not, because I have a 78. So I wasn't able to do everything. So if I was to do it like this, and I didn't have the same vertical, and the other one I have an 85, it's just what it is. So I'm not able to get everything I'm supposed to have. So no, I can't lower that. Can I lower this? Yeah, that does nothing for me. So all in all, going the offensive rebound route is just not as smart in my opinion. So I'm gonna go 90. I'm gonna go 94. I'm gonna get my. I still didn't get the 70. Oh, cause I gotta lower this. And then we're gonna go 78. I think it's really because the offensive rebound is so like influenced by it that it's like almost impossible. Let's lower this. $81, $87. And then I actually ended up with a 68. I don't know if y'all know this, but at 68 you get lightning lunch. So you do get lightning lunch. I do. If y'all don't know this, a thing about me when it comes to making an inside, I have to have some type of ability to create for myself. When you are inside, when you depend on your guard to do everything for you, it's not easy for a guard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's just not easy for a guard. So I personally, as a guard myself, when I make a big, especially when I know I don't play with guards that's as good as myself at creating for others, I personally like making a big that actually has some type of ability to create. Whether it's having at least bronze lightning lunch or having at least bronze on all the post badges. Whether it's post powerhouse, post up poet. Simple as that. Simple as that. So yes, this is the inside. You're going to have a little bit better on ball defense ability. You got a better blocking ability. Pretty much the same rebound. To be real with you, if you did make the shooting version of it with defensive rebound, it probably would be better. But I did that for video purposes so y'all can kind of understand that defensive rebound is cheaper. So the people that stand to the end of the video, defensive rebound on a 6'9" is cheaper. So that's just what it is. And then strength, 94. You can get that to 99. And we would have legend brick wall. So you're going to be able to have legend brick wall, legend box out beast. Will you be able to have legend? You won't be able to have legend paint controller. Oh, that's why I had 85 here. So hold on. Hold on there. What? How did I have 85? Oh, it's this. Okay, so that's why I had 85 there. So I can be able to have legend high flying denier. You're gonna be able to have legend high flying denier, brother. Like, that's not regular. That's not regular at all. And then last but not least, we're gonna put that on agility. And that's literally the build. So yeah, we gave y'all the inside, we gave y'all outside. You probably gonna be able to make it even better than I showed y'all in the other one, because if you stay to the end, you gonna realize that defensive rebound is just cheaper than it is to have offensive rebound. But yeah, that's the build. Y'all do one more. Y'all know what to do. It's your boy Fitz though. Already did the outro. I'm out of here. Ever wanted a chance to win a free PS5 or just get $500? Introducing the Chat Gauntlet. What is the Chat Gauntlet? If you've ever been in any of my Twitch streams, you've probably seen a chat rebuilder, chat tourney, or an ox battle. Chat Gauntlet is a tournament of all of these things and more. All you gotta do to enter is join the Discord. The link will be in the description, but there's not too many slots, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But how does one win the Chat Gauntlet? There's a point system. For every single round, there's gonna be a certain amount of points divided up between everybody that competed. The person with the most points wins the grand prize. There's no second places. If you buying anything on Fortnite, Epic Games Store, use code YaboiFitz. I don't know why I ain't been had this, but yeah. And for people that just want the best version of everything, that does stay to the end, here you go. Don't ask why. But yeah. There's no more. But yeah. Not gonna lie. Simple.